Hi, I'm Phoebe Howard.
And I'm Nellie Howard-Ossie, and we are the designers for Flower Magazine's Palmetto Bluff Showhouse. We were really excited to take on this project together. It's a mother-daughter design collaboration, and we've had so much fun working together.
So we drew our inspiration from the natural beauty of Palmetto Bluff and the Low Country. The Low Country is one of the prettiest places on earth if you've ever been there. You know, you've got the marshes, it's so green, it's so lush. We didn't want anything to detract from the spectacular view out of the back of this house, so we chose a fairly neutral interior that relied heavily on texture. The overall aesthetic of the house has a Belgian feeling, so we complemented that with our furniture and fabric choices. And there are natural timbers, stone, plaster finishes throughout that are very complementary to the natural linen schemes that we used in our decorating.
We are so excited to bring this project to you and to share our creative vision.
I love the feeling of this kitchen. It's so warm, and I just love the raised fireplace. I love the plaster hood. It's fantastic. Love the dark counters. A Dash and Albert runner for your kitchen is always a good idea. This is the Healy runner, and I think the colors perfectly complement everything, and it's super low maintenance. When Nellie and I started on this project, we knew that we wanted to do neutral colors, and so that we knew that we had to rely on textures to keep it from being boring and flat. The floors are rustic and sort of hand-planed looking. They have beautiful wide boards, and we wanted to leave some of it exposed and just put down enough rugs to just anchor the areas, so we have our beautiful Dash and Albert rugs in these areas. In the living room, we have this ombre gray moon woven, sort of a flatter weave wool rug, which is lovely. In the den, we have the sorrel woven wool rug, which is a little chunkier, so I like the contrast between these two, but they're still very cohesive with one another. Okay, so Annie Selke started her business, Pinecone Hill and Dash and Albert, in 1994. I started my business in 1996. Mrs. Howard in Jacksonville, Florida was the first store that I started. So I feel like in a way that we've sort of grown up in business together. We've been through all of the changes and all the trials. We've been through 9/11, we've been through the recession, and now we've been through COVID. And now we're actually growing old together after we've grown up together. So it's been great to watch her business grow and expand and change. And I feel like she single-handedly changed the way that we buy rugs and bedding by providing such beautiful showrooms and such beautiful collections of all the things that you need for a bedroom, and it's one-stop shopping. So this is a personal message from Phoebe Howard to Annie Selke. Over all the years that you've been in business, this is my favorite thing that you've ever designed, this marshmallow cream puff. It is amazing. It's like sleeping in your Uggs. This thing is so soft. It's soft fleece on one side, it's satin on the other side. It's just so comfortable. It's so easy to make up. You just sling it up and it doesn't wrinkle. It's soft, it's comfortable. I think it's just the most beautiful thing. It has a nice long drop on the side so you don't need a dust ruffle. It's got all these little buttons, little tufting in it. It's a beautiful color. I can't go on and on about this enough. I mean, we found this in the Atlanta showroom and I just about lost my mind. The other thing that I think is so innovative about this product is that she solved the age-old problem of that 3 euros are too crowded and 2 are not enough. So she made these big fat rectangle pillows so that you just need 2, and they are perfect on a king bed. I also love this Marinette decorative fuzzy pillow that Annie designed for Pinecone Hill. I think it's really fun. I love this texture difference of this kind of fuzz on fuzz moment. And then I, did the Phoebe Howard layer, the signature decorative pillow in the front with a beautiful trim. And this is the silken sheet set in sand color. I think it is so soft and so wonderfully silky. And you've just got to sleep on these sheets. You've got to experience these for yourself. This Dash and Albert rug that's in this room is latte woven. It is so soft and thick and wonderful for a bedroom. This bedroom also features an adjoining ensuite and custom-built closets. We are using the signature towels from Pinecone Hill. So here we are in one of 2 guest rooms in the house, and I think it's important in a guest room that you don't over-accessorize and that you don't under-accessorize, that you just have exactly what your guests want and need, but not too much. So try to anticipate their needs coming in. Obviously, we've done this room in all neutrals. So when you have a palette like this that's so soft and so monochromatic, it's important to add layers. How do you add layers on a bed? With bedding, with this wonderful bedding from Annie Selke. This is the Lush Linen Puff. I think this is a remarkable product because it kind of takes the place of a down comforter and a quilt, but it's puffy and soft, and it adds such a beautiful layer at the foot of the bed. I paired that with the matching Euro shams just to create a little bit more interest. And then this is the Comfy Cotton Quilt, which is a great, easy to wash, easy to make up quilt, which is a lovely weight. And then if you want more, you just pull this one up. In addition, we have the Lush Linen Sheet Sets, which, as you know, linen sheets just get softer and softer with time the more and more you wash them. Probably one of the most important foundations of any bedroom is the rug. You want to have one that's soft underfoot. You want it to be the right size so that when you put your feet out in the morning, you hit the rug and not a hardwood floor, and you want it to fit the size of the room, but not take up the whole room so that you see some of the pretty wood floors if you have wood floors in your bedrooms. One of my favorite rugs from Dash & Albert is Willow Sand. I love the combination of colors that it has. It's super durable, doesn't show stains. It's very, very soft underfoot, and it can be sized to any room, which is a great quality. Always, 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 you have to have a rug pad under your rugs. A lot of people think that you don't, but it's the way to make your rugs A, last longer, and B, stay in place. It's a very important layer. Since the guest bedrooms are basically mirror images of one another, they're a little different, but basically the same. We didn't want to reinvent the wheel. We wanted to make them a little bit different. On this bed, again, we used some of my favorites. This is Boyfriend. This is the softest coverlet. And of course, I love the name. The Comfy Cotton Sheet Sets, which are just so soft, just right out of the box. They're so soft in this beautiful taupey color. I think it's a nice option to have a color instead of just always white sheets. And anybody that knows me knows that I love a pick stitch. So we've got pick stitch quilt folded here and pick stitch Euros right here. And anybody that knows me also would know that I'm on a one-woman war against flanges. So any Euro that doesn't have a flange is my friend. This is one of the softest Dash & Albert rugs made. It's cut stripe. They have it in beautiful colors. I've been using it for years. It's a Mrs. Howard favorite, and if you haven't tried it, you really should try it. It's so soft and so luxurious under your feet. In the guest bathrooms, we are using the signature banded white shale towels from Pinecone Hill. This is a room that's really set up for successful outdoor living. You have everything that you would have in an interior room in this space. You've got a wonderful rug from Dash & Albert, grounding the space and making it feel more like an interior room. And this proves an interesting point. They all blend together because the fabrics and the colors are cohesive. So this is just proof that you don't have to match outside. It's more about the mix.